Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're enjoying your Sunday wherever you may be sat for today's action of Round 8 for the International IndyCar League, which takes us back to the American sunshine, although it looks rather sunset more than sunshine at the moment out there. But we are back at Phoenix Raceway.
Yeah, I'm seeing the inside lane. Like, it's not very formed up now, isn't it?
Yeah, but we're going to go very, very early, and it's going to be guns blazing super early on for our pole sitter, David Strid. He's going to take the green flag and lead us underway here at Phoenix. Looking for the move into the final two corners here, and just...
He got into the marbles. Yeah, he got into the marbles because there was no dirty air. Like, he wasn't clean air, like he was high enough, but he was too high.
Towards turns number 1 and 2, will Aman be able to hold it around the outside? Well, that's not even a question. And then Simpson actually loses out to John Christensen as well, who's made good progress. Whoa, tap on the wall there for Milan Vogelsang. But yeah, pointing out there, John Christensen up into 8th place from the back of the grid so early on, Seb, as we look at a replay for Ford.
Oh, that's a big hit, and that's probably some suspension damage to Callum Ford.
And you're going to see he's going to come out with a bunch of traffic there. It's going to be Aman Lal and David Strid going side by side just in front. Can Ryan Bowles capitalise on those guys coming out on an out lap? You're going to see the closing speeds. Yeah, so Vogelsang is going to be 1 lap later as Ryan Bowles looks to the outside of Aman Lal. That sneaky mister as he goes to the outside line. He's not going to be able to carry the momentum.
Jason Lowe is on the pit phase. So I don't know what happened to Strid, but he must have really screwed up his pits because he had a 2-second lead on Lowe, and now Lowe is 2 seconds ahead.
Yeah, so he must have lost the time actually in the pit lane itself, as those around as a total pit stop time. You know, that's the time from when they cross the pit line to the pit exit, as we see Aman Lal dive to the inside of David Strid in the 48. Can he get the move done? He's going to clear him before the apex of the corner. Beautiful move there from Aman Lal. We've seen him do that before this evening, but David Strid says no, not quite yet, as he dives now to the inside, hugs that yellow line, and will he be able to clear the 30? Not
I know,
quite. They're going to still go side by side.
And Lal got it, but wow, it's cheeky battle there, and yeah, good job on Strid to come back and undercutting Lal, trying to keep that position.
Milan Vogelsang's hard into the inside wall. Caution comes out. Callum Ford that he's battling with at the moment.
Oh,
is he just going to wash up?
From a mile away. Oh, netcode!
Oh,
that's terrible.
You know, when you have a car that you can't even see and don't even know where they are, as there he goes.
Where is he?
As we ride on board now with Aman Lal, Seb, we'll see who wins the Brit. Oh, there's a spin!
Oh! Yeah, I mean, he didn't need to be over-aggressive with it. I mean, we have small grids and stuff like that, so...
Yeah, so we're going to go very, very early there. Jason Lowe catches the rest of the field napping. Look at that, a very big gap. We're going to see a swap position in front.
Dan Enge getting ahead, and look at his balls taking advantage. So, 2 combo special against John Christensen.
This is going to be an onboard run. So Ryan Bowles goes to the inside of John Christensen. He's going to try and get the inside on Dan Enge as well. Very, very good racing. So I'm looking out of the pit box, and
he crashed!
John Christensen.
And this will not be a yellow jag because he's in the pits.
Whoa!
In
slightly different, more of an understeer into the pit wall there for John Christensen.
Or he lost a lot of ground. But,
there's a caution that's actually been thrown, so this is going to be beautiful.
That's Aman Lal.
Oh, he's lost it already. You could see it there. Yeah, he's just lost it on the exit of turn number 2. Right on board here, we'll get a clearer picture here. So we're going to pass Jason Lowe on the inside. He's got nothing to do with this, and we just get 2 trigger happy on the throttle, spin it round, bang!
Yeah, so Jason Lowe is actually the big winner of this because he's back into the strategy of everyone.
Jason Lowe slams the throttle to the firewall, and he's going to get this field back underway. Lap 66 is our second restart of the night. Jason Lowe from David Strid, from Ryan Bowles and Mike West is your top 4. Good restart there from Jason Lowe. Looking back to Aman Lal, fresh off of his quick repair. Yusi's going to dive to the inside of Dan Enge. Dan Enge isn't going to fight this one too much, or is he? He's going to relinquish the place pretty easily, I think, now for Aman Lal around the outside of Mike West. That was a fantastic move there for Aman Lal and Mike West, wasting no time.
Coming to turn 3 jack, so...
That edge is going to fire it back to the inside line and try and cut Mike West off. He's just about going to keep
West is still there.
those in front. Lovison is going to actually have his... Turns in beautifully. You see a little correction there, the rear coming round. And then, yeah.
Wow.
Tries to save it, but ends up smacking that left-hand side up against the wall on the inside. And I think that is a weight checker problem again, Seb. As the rest of the field take the green flag, Mike West is still going to be making his pit stop. As Aman Lowe is getting ready to lead the rest of the field to green, it's going to be Aman Lowe from Dan Ench, from Jason Lowe, from David Strid and Rick Lovison, the top 6. As Aman Lowe is now going to plant the throttle and take us back to green flag racing. Jason Lowe is going to get a fantastic launch on Dan Ench, that is, in second place. He's going to pass him. Aman Lowe around the outside, Jason Lowe to the inside. They're still side by side, Seb. This is going to be fantastic racing for the lead.
Strid is eating his popcorn out.
Exactly, Strid wants to get involved as well. Here comes Aman Lowe looking to the inside, and it's not going to be enough. Jason Lowe cements his place back at the head of the field. My word, what a restart that was. David Strid says he wants a piece of the action. He's going to get on the hybrid boost actually and find his way to the inside line. David Strid makes it look easy on Aman Lowe, up into second. Finding some pace here in the closing, well, getting towards the closing stages of this race. Aman Lowe going very, very wide. I think he's definitely saving a little bit of fuel, and John Christensen's going to look to the inside, and it's going to be a routine move for the 44 machine. He's going to find his way up into the podium places after an incredible comeback drive.
Now he's in the draft, probably the hybrid button, because look at the run. He's getting down the inside. He dive bombed, and there, as soon as you get back in front of your opponent, you got it. And that's Jason Lowe in the pits, Jack.
Oh, caution actually comes out.
Oh, caution! Oh well. There goes all the fuel saving stuff. Thank you very much.
This is going to be... Oh, no.
Again?
And he's actually going to have a really, really good amount of overspeed in the background there. Jason Lowe already all over the rear wing of Dan Ench. You can see in the background. Is he going to look to the outside line? He is indeed. Jason Lowe goes around the outside of Dan Ench.
Flag for Dan Ench. Oh, yeah, because he entered close pits.
But David Strid still can't get it done on Aman Lowe, who goes all the way around the outside and is going to get the overspeed and keeps the lead of the race just for now. David Strid's going to challenge for the lead once again. Aman Lowe finds the wall on the outside. He's going to lose his momentum. Here comes Jason Lowe to the inside line. He's going to go all the way down to actually find the pit wall.
Yeah, because again, they need to pit again, Jack. So I think what Jason is doing maybe is some kind of undercut, maybe.
Aman Lowe is now doing 21 fives, so he's really saving fuel. The top 3 have stacked up massively. You can hear from the audio cues on board with this number 30 how much he is lifting into corners. He's trying to make it to the end, Seb. He's actually a lap down, so this is him trying to get back through with 4 to go. Jason Lowe's going to storm past David Strid there into turn number 1. He's going to follow John Christensen, and he can do with those fresher Firestones, and he's going to look to the inside. He's going to split the 3. Christensen is actually going to come out of this with the lead of the race from last, and a crash to the lead of the race for John Christensen with 3 to go. The boys have done it. They've made it to the end of the race, and John Christensen, my word, 44 Nation, what a run it's been for you, sir. Started 11th
and lost
into
run out.
the top 3, and then a crash, but it's going to be John Christensen that is going to be the king of Phoenix tonight. John Christensen wins. What a fantastic performance. Round 8 of the International IndyCar League goes to our championship leader, John Christensen, and Aman Lowe running out of fuel. So then, the results are in. Of course, they are unofficial for the moment, but it's John Christensen in the 44 Chevy that takes the win in spectacular fashion from David Strid and Aman Lowe, who was looking so strong to lead the race, but unfortunately running out of fuel on the last lap of the race. Jason Lowe took a gamble with I think it was 60 laps to go to make the comeback and pass the entire field. Unfortunately, didn't work out for him. He comes across the line in 4th. Rick Lovison 5th. Mike West a couple of laps down in 6th place, and then comes Dan Ench, Ryan Bowles, Callum Ford and Merlin Vogelzang, all retirements from this one, and Matty Simpson we lost rather early on in the race due to what we believe to be a technical problem.